Alright, next topic.
In today's world, we rely heavily, sometimes too heavily, on computers. Everything from your local newspaper to this TV program is made using computers. First personal computers were developed in 1957 by John Lentz of IBM. Personal computer back then simply meant that it did not need more than one person to operate it and could fit in a single room. The IBM 160 AutoPoint computer cost a staggering $55,000 to own. Only 180 units were manufactured, but it was the Apple II, manufactured by Apple Computers in 1977, that became the two leading personal computer giants in the world. I skipped one. But it was the Apple II, manufactured by Apple Computers in 1977, that became the first practical personal computer. Today we see Apple and Microsoft as the two leading personal computer giants in the world. So, Alex, is this computer revolution a good thing or a bad thing?
The personal computer is a fantastic idea, Ricky. It's hard to think that our current society without the use of computers. They can do work and calculations instantly that take forever to do by hand. Computers are now such a massive part of our lives and businesses. They just make things easier. Who wants to wait for days for a letter to be mailed when an email can be sent around the world at the speed of light?
Oh, please, make it seem like the world was in a stone age before the computer was invented. A country survived for 200 years without every person owning a computer. And you need to realize that the internet wasn't introduced until 1980 to the public until 1983. Isn't that what most people primarily use their computers for anyway? So in its early days, the personal computer was nothing more than a calculator and a big typewriter.
You said yourself that this program was put together by computers. You can't possibly think that television shows and movies would be as good if it weren't for computer editing or other softwares.
I'm pretty sure television and movies were around before the personal computer. Have you ever seen...
Alright, go.
Have you ever seen Casablanca? That masterpiece was created by physically cutting film with scissors.
But imagine how long that would take. Creating something on a computer is faster, and you can easily correct mistakes instead of starting your project over again. The computer will eventually save your work, so you don't have to worry about losing a hard copy.
But what happens if your computer breaks? Then your work is gone.
Well, that's when I give the Geek Squad a call. Or, I just Facebook my friends. And or Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. That's not the point, though.
Personal computer has also taken over our youth. Kids today are constantly on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, whatever. They're just on computers 24/7. Nothing. But honestly, I don't need to know what my buddy from second grade is doing every second of the day. I don't care what you just became a fan of, or what song lyrics describe how pissed off you are. And I swear, if I get rickrolled one more time, I'm gonna punch my computer. Not to mention all the dangers concerning privacy. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, sorry, no. I was just watching this on YouTube. It's on my new smartphone here. Hey, check it out. Have you ever seen that fat kid getting shot with paintballs? Quality stuff. It's just great. He's just stopping.
It's not that funny. Back to the thing.
What's the thing?
Oh no, I gotta.
What's the thing?
Hold it again.
What?
Hold it again.
What? You don't know what's going on?
Are we gonna start?
No, don't stop. No,
Can't
don't
you
stop.
see what's
This is my
happening?
TV.
Technology is consuming
I don't
our
see what's happening
lives.
here, Ricky. I don't. It's just a harmless little video. It's not consuming our lives. I mean, last time I checked, we're still good friends. I mean, this isn't tearing us apart.
I'm
It's
not so
consuming
sure.
our lives.
I'm not so sure.
You're not so
Alex.
sure?
You're not
so
coming
sure?
to my house this
Really?
weekend.
I'm
alright?
not going to your house this weekend? We can't hang out and play Xbox?
So Barbara, go f yourself.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What was that? What was that?
What?
Over there!
What?
Over there! What was that?
What? My God! What was that? Just.
Ricky!
Ricky! Ricky! Oh God, Ricky! No, man. Just right now, or just... Oh my God, Pete! We lost it.
Alright, welcome back to History PTI with your host Ricky Anderson and myself, Alex Pappas. We'd like to thank our sponsors again, Water, the letter R, and of course the hilarious movie Good Burger, starring Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell. I do suggest you get this awesome movie. Well, it's time again for the final rundown where we reveal our errors. Is that right, Ricky?
Stat boy.
With our stat boy
Tell
Pete.
us our errors.
Well, in the headlines,
Boy.
the conflict Desert Storm did not last 2 years. It only lasted for a couple
Did it,
months.
boy? Did it?
It did.
It did.
Richard Nixon was not impeached.
He was not impeached.
He resigned before impeachment procedures could be run. And Obama cannot run for re-election in 2016. He can in 2012 because he would have already served his 8-year term. In Good Cop, Bad Cop, Dick Cheney was George W. Bush's VP, not George Herbert Walker Bush's VP. Donald Rumsfeld was never a vice president either. And Dick Cheney was the CEO of Halliburton, close, but it isn't Toys R Us.
So it is not Toys R Us. We can confirm it's
Hey,
not.
this little snot-nosed piece of shit needs to learn a lesson. Shut the camera off.
Well, that does it here for us at History PTI. I'm Alex Pappas. This
Ricky
is
Anderson.
Ricky Anderson. And tune in next week where we have our host, Betty White, and Coldplay come and join us.
Your mother.
Why every time do you have to feature?
Sorry, I just see your mother a lot.
I know. It's
Not
not.
my
It gets to
fault.
a point where it's not funny anymore.
Well,
Ricky.
maybe
It's
it gets
not-
to a point
no,
where the
it's not funny.
emotion
I'm actually
is
getting
funny.
sick and tired of this. That is not
You know
true.
what?
That is not
Let's
true.
take
You
this
know what?
outside.
You just
Let's
stop.
take
Yeah.
this
You know what?
outside.
Come on.
Piece
What?
of shit.
Okay. You know what?
Spiky, where have you been? Hey.